This week, President Donald Trump continued to make good on his campaign promises by nominating Brett Kavanaugh as the next Supreme Court justice. Before they got the full details, the left was revolting. The pathetic losers in the Democratic Party spewed unending hate towards the celebrated judge. But recent photos show what Trump's pick does in his spare time. Before Donald Trump even announced his pick to replace retiring Supreme Court Justice Anthony Kennedy, the left was protesting. Some even drafted their complaints without even knowing whom Trump would nominate. It was clear the left was going to hate Trump's selection, no matter what. Liberals are terrified. They know the man Trump picks will serve on the Supreme Court for decades to come. His role in deciding constitutional cases will have a tremendous impact on our country. Given that it's Trump making the selection, the man will have a decidedly originalist viewpoint, meaning, he will interpret the Constitution according to our founding fathers' intent, not in the evolving view liberals take. President Trump made good on his word by selecting a man with impeccable credentials. Brett Kavanaugh has a long history of serving the country as a lawyer and a federal judge. He has played a key role in important decisions and has a proven sterling record. Leaders have praised the choice, including former President George W. Bush, who is very reluctant to say anything good about President Trump. Naturally, the left threw a hissy fit. From politicians to Hollywood celebrities, Democrats are trying to oppose Trump's selection, without a shred of evidence. They are making this pick out to be the end of the world. How many times have they said that in the last 2 years, Trump's election was the end of the world? His tax cuts were Armageddon. Trump's travel ban would doom us all. Seems like Democrats are the modern-day version of the boy who cried wolf. It looks like Trump's pick is more than just an accomplished judge. In his spare time, he is a man of character and kindness. Pictures were discovered of what Kavanaugh was up to this week. Democrats won't be able to rebut this. The judge has spent the last 2 days meeting with senior lawmakers on Capitol Hill, ahead of his confirmation hearings. In the coming weeks, he will meet with dozens of senators. But amidst the chaos of the confirmation fight, Kavanaugh took a moment to do something incredibly human. A passerby spotted the new Supreme Court nominee on her way home from work Wednesday night, and sent these pictures to the Daily Caller News Foundation. Kavanaugh was serving meals to the homeless outside Catholic Charities in downtown Washington, less than 48 hours after he was tapped to succeed Justice Anthony Kennedy. Source: Daily Caller. A friend of mine spotted Judge Kavanaugh serving hot dinners to the poor this afternoon, after a day spent huddling with lawmakers on Capitol Hill. Appellate Twitter #SCOTUS. Kevin Daly, @KevinDaily, July 12, 2018. I was there and can confirm. Also, this was no mere post-nomination photo op. Judge Kavanaugh signed up a while back to serve on the state, as he has on several prior occasions, and chose to keep the commitment. Michael Houston, @HoustonMikeL, July 12, 2018. Wow, I wonder how many mainstream outlets will cover this story? My guess is 0. Brett Kavanaugh had this planned before he was nominated. The pictures were from a passerby. They weren't previously arranged. It's clear the man wanted to serve and kept the commitment, despite the major recent developments in his career. Mad World News. This tells us everything we need to know about the man. He isn't just interested in having a successful career as a judge. It appears he genuinely cares about people. A man as busy as Kavanaugh doesn't have to sacrifice a weeknight to give to the needy. He does it because he wants to. But that won't stop liberals from smearing even this event. I can already hear trolls online claiming this was just a photo op, or questioning the man's motives for participating in a charity. Even though the left knows very little about his career at the time of Trump's announcement, they were quick to slander Kavanaugh. Because it's never about doing the right thing for liberals. It's about destroying President Trump. Let's not let the left get away with their schemes. Americans deserve to know the kind of man Trump picked to serve us on the Supreme Court. Be sure to share these pictures with your friends and family.